My grandpa raced a lot of sprint cars back in his younger days. One of the many trophies I have over in my shop is one of his upside down trophies. Most upside downs in a year, and like, forget what year it was, but anyway. So I'm racing the Outlaw Sprint Car race at Jacksonville this year. My cousins, Jake Newman, Jim Newman, they have badass equipment. You know, they got an awesome deal going over there. And it's something that I always liked to do, was to, you know, when we had the Sheppard Speedway, it wouldn't be nothing for me to race a mini sprint, a sportsman, and a late model, or a modified, a street stock, and a late model, all in the same name.
Sheppard 2 sprint car start.
Kenny Dobson from Jacksonville Speedway, he gave me one of the first opportunities I ever had in an open wheel car. I was going to race Chili Bowl in Kenny Dobson's midget, that he owned. We ended up buying a sprint car. So we had a 410 sprint car I think it was 2009 or 2010. You know, this year Jim texted me and he said, "Hey, you want to come drive this sprint car?" And I'm like, matter of fact, I do this year actually. You know what? I need to get broaden my horizons back out again and kind of feel something different. You know, all them years that all the past years that I've been successful, besides last year, I'd always went and drove Derek Ramirez modified a few times a year, or you know, just random stuff throughout the year. I'd go pop in and drive somebody's modified or somebody else's late model. I know I can do it. It's just a matter of getting a little bit of seat time before I get there, and you know, figuring out, making sure I got everything I need to. And I was talking to my dad last night actually. I told him, I said, "You realize the sprint car that we had was a piece of junk compared to what these guys are racing, right?" He's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "No, seriously. Like, I went and sat in Newman's car the other day, and it was like a rocket ship compared to what we had when we were." And this was, you know, this was a long time ago, but I need to go sit in it and drive it, figure it out, and then I'll know what questions I need to ask. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm kind of going in blind a little bit. I mean, like I said, I've done it before, so I know how to drive one and I know how to get it around there, but whether Grandpa said, "Oh, it's like riding a bike, you'll be fine," you know? So whether it's gonna be like riding a bike or not, I doubt that, but you know, as long as I can go out there and have a little bit of fun and make some laps and not look too bad, it'll be fine. It is what it is. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. I'm doing that to help myself, hopefully, grow a little bit as a driver. We'll see if it works or not, but I'll probably end up on my lid. What do you think, babe? You think you're gonna come help me turn back over when I flip that sprint car?